going to be going live from Richmond International Raceway, I believe, and yet we're going to be having ourselves a really interesting race because we're going to go short track racing. I mean, Richmond's been one of my favorite tracks to watch, especially in the NASCAR series. But yet tonight we're gonna bring you guys a lot of coverage for the Xfinity series and Indy Cup series. Joining the booth tonight, we got to bring out ain't no thing but a chicken wing, Mr. Wayne Liquid Wing. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Excited for a good race tonight.
Alrighty, and we got everyone's favorite B Brody. B Brody, how's it going, buddy?
Going good. How are you?
All right, all right. And we got someone in the booth who has really wanted to be up in the booth tonight, especially for the Xfinity series. And yet I'm gonna bring him Mr. Crab. I'm gonna call him Mr. Crab because straight right on, right? But Crab, how's it going, buddy? You doing all right? Alrighty, alrighty. Make sure you guys got y'all settings the way we can be able to hear you guys. Um, and so, real quick, I want to say, first of all, welcome to the booth, Crab. We're glad to have you up in there for the Xfinity race. All right, thankfully, I got some update on the last week's race at Road America, and we have Ghost from what I found out thanks to Wang, but yet Ghost won a really awesome race at Road America. So yet, Wang, I'm gonna ask you a question. So we've seen how good Ghost has been. I mean, he's won two in a row now. He's won at Vegas. He's won at Road America, and he's won at Daytona. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Yeah,
Yes.
and yet, so yet he's the man's on a winning streak. So yet, how do you feel about his chances going to a short track like we're going to tonight, especially at Richmond?
Well, I think the closest thing to a short track we've run this year was Phoenix, and he did do well at Phoenix, but in the end he wasn't really there. So I think because of the wins he has a better chance, but he might not be up at the front near the end.
Alrighty, but yet you can't forget about those that are definitely wanting to give themselves another win, like Kenny and Sharp and Masobe. So yet, Brody, I'm going to ask you a question. Who do you see out there having a potential to get himself another win to their column tonight?
Yeah, I'm looking at Kenny. Kenny, it seems to be a reoccurring factor in each of these races. I haven't seen him short track race yet, but I'm definitely watching that seven car.
Alrighty, but yet there are some guys out on the list that have not gotten any wins, and yet Crab, I want to put you on the spot. Who do you believe needs to step up tonight? Who do you believe needs to be able to have themselves a good win tonight? um, Alrighty then. Alright, well, once one, we'll ask that question later on. Alright, so yet, brother, I'm gonna ask you this. So you've been in the league for quite some time, and yet we're going to our first actual short track of the season. What do you got to prepare yourself for track work, Christian? I mean, what do you got to be able to do to be able to go short track racing compared to like your usual Las Vegas or your Daytona or anything?
Well, I think that you just gotta be able or you gotta be able to definitely have endurance throughout these long races. Uh, One thing that drivers are gonna have to deal with are, bumps to the rear, bumps on the track, bumps in general. Uh, Anyone that can withstand all of those challenges will be able to have a nice race tonight.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Definitely agree. But yet, as I mentioned, we've seen the Ghosts out there having three wins, and we've seen Sharp, and we've seen Kenny, we've seen Soaps having some good runs. But yet, um, as far as Mayhem goes, Wayne, I'm gonna put you on the spot. But yet, what do you think Mayhem needs to do to be able to get himself in a good spot the way he needs to be right now? Do you think he needs to be able to get himself a win and try to be able to win a shot at being in the playoffs, or do you think he just needs to stay consistent, stay on the bottom, try to be able to run his race, don't do anything stupid? What do you think that Mayhem needs to do tonight?
I mean, if he shows up to every race, which I think he will, I think it's just staying consistent. And I think there's just too much talent that's way better than him, and he will never have a chance to win.
Yeah, definitely agree. Definitely agree. So yeah, Crab, are you good over there, buddy? All right. All right. So the question I have for you is, who do you think needs to win tonight besides the ones that we've seen, like usual the Ghost or Masopes or Kenny or Sharp? Who do you think should be able to get that win tonight? Yeah. Um, real real quick, sorry to interrupt you, but yet apparently they can't hear you, Crab. Can you put the microphone? Yeah. We cannot hear you at all. Yeah, I say
There we go. Yay.
all right,
I
just if we can get someone from comments to let us know if we can be able to hear Crab, that'd be really awesome. How about now, guys?
hello. Hello, hello.
All right, so yeah, now they can't hear you. All right, so yeah, my question is, so you got MBD winning tonight's race?
MBD, my boy. Yes,
Wow,
sir. I
that's a
think he show
really
out.
that's definitely a very very bold pick to say the least for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and get to our standings tonight. Right now, after Road America, it is Masopes at number one, Ghost at two, Mayhem at three, Sharp at four, Picard at five, Meta Black at six, Juju Diamond seven, Greg Tires at 8, Modal at 9, and Solis at 10. And yet down below the cutoff line, minus 13, it is Kenny. But yet, then again, he did join late in the season. So yet, Bernie, I'm going to ask you, what does a guy like Kenny have to do to be able to get back up into the playoff spot for him to be able to be above that cutoff line?
Well, first of all, you got to be able to start every single race. It looks like the people that are starting this race are going to have a huge advantage over the rest of the field. It looks like there's only going to be 10, 11 drivers in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
Uh,
I'm honestly going to round up to about 13 or 14 because I know Sharp and Ghost don't like being in the race chat, so I'm going
We
to
have 14. 14.
14.
potentially 14, yeah. Yeah, definitely seeing some guys that are going to be in, but there was one driver that I do see on the list that I mentioned earlier before we started going live. And the crazy thing is, the last time we was here for an exhibition race for the Truck Series, and yet the man that got himself his ride was McCard after running such a great job at Richmond. So yet, Wayne, I'm going to put you on the spot. What does McCard do need to be able to run at Richmond? Can he be able to? Does he need to be able to have that same performance as he did in the Truck Series, or do you think he needs to be able to adjust his performance level and try to get better and try to be able to get himself a win?
Well, I think we can all agree that he's probably going to start front row. But then also, there always seems to be one mistake. It might be a pit road error, maybe just spins off a corner, and that seems to just ruin his race. So I think if he can clean up those mistakes, he will
Yeah.
have a chance to win.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Definitely agree. So yet it is that time that we go ahead and ask our guests up in the booth tonight the over or under question, and tonight the number is five. Over or under the five cautions. Will we see it over or will we see it under? Brody, I'm gonna start off with you.
I'm actually gonna say. I think I'm gonna say right at 5. I think that seems like a pretty good estimate about where or how many cautions we're gonna have. I'm taking into account how many drivers we have in the field. Plus, this is our first true short track race, so no one's gonna know the breaking points or anything like that. So I want to say around 5.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Wang? Over or under the five cautions?
I am going to go over because, like we said, it is our first short track, and I think we see all the time stage two seems to be the most aggressive. So I think that's where you'll see most of the cautions.
Alrighty. What about you, Crab? Over or under five cautions?
I definitely think it's gonna be over because it's still short tracks. If it's Bristol, Richmond, Martinsville, a lot of people like to overdrive other people, and that's how stuff breaks loose. And I think they'll be over 5 cautions.
Alrighty. Real quick. Did you ever get a invite at some sort? I'll say I got my invite.
I
I
have
think.
not. I have
I
I
got
not.
have
one.
not.
All right, Wayne's got his invite. We just need someone to send an invite to Crab if we can, please, and please let us know that we're about to go to the racetrack. Yeah, yeah, I still got mine from Mayhem, so yet, definitely gonna need to check out the comments for sure. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All
There we go.
right,
I got it.
yeah, I got another one from Mayhem. Thank you. By the way, we want to welcome to the comments. Thank you, Heredia. Um, Thank you, Kevin, for joining us. Thank you, all of you guys, for joining us tonight. We're hoping to have an exciting one at Richmond, and we can't wait to see some good old short track racing. Alrighty, so we talked about who needs to win, and yet the winners, but yet who do y'all think will win this race? Wayne, I'm going to ask you, who do you think will win this race tonight?
Well, I said Mayhem would never have a chance, but he said he got pole. So I think he's gonna win now because he got pole.
Alrighty, how about you, Brody? Brody? Alrighty, we'll get to him. Alright, never mind.
I can hear me.
Brody, you got a copy? Alright, Crab, who do you think will win this race tonight?
Hey, I'm gonna keep the same answer. I got my boy MBD. You got dropped for the win.
Alrighty,
Thank
alright,
you,
so,
Dylan.
Yes, sir.
yep, alright, we can join now. Alright, we're being told we can join now. Alright, thank you guys. So it looks like we have 15 drivers out on the track, so yet we will get to that here very, very shortly. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready to go track racing from for the Toyota Care 250.
I think my winner qualified last. So
Nah,
he did that shit on
always.
purpose, though. Don't worry about it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy.
Alright, but
I was at. I was actually gonna go with Mo Doodle.
Moto, alrighty. Here we go, and yet they're going around. The green flag is in the air here at Richmond. So far, Mayhem's running up really good right now. Good corner, going to the back stretch, going into turn 3 and 4 right now. There's the Soaps. And yet, look at there, Mayhem's looking really good, but yet it's early on in the race, but yet you never know what to happen. So far, so good. It looks like Wayne's pick is definitely looking really good. I like the way that he's trying to be able to get to the bottom. So yet, it seems like he found himself a good track to be able to run on, and the fares are playing out for him.
Yeah, it looks like he's running a really smooth line in 1 and 2. 3 and 4, he's kind of a little high. That's probably some braking issues. I think he'll get it sorted out.
I think so too, but yet there you see the 20 of the Soaps. He's trying to be able to get up to the 98 bumper of Mayhem tomorrow, and you see those 7. He's trying to be able to pass 20, and that is Sharp right there, who last time who we saw him winning at Homestead, got himself a win and potentially a spot in the playoffs right now. And yet McCard is just trying to be able to hold on to be able to get up there. It's earlier on, but yet so far these drivers are looking really, really clean. They've got some really good lines. I think for the drivers in the back, they're just trying to be able to hold on to the bottom. They're trying to be able to run. Oh, they see the Soaps.
He's gonna get right up to that 98 bumper.
And Sharp's going to get right up to the 20. Those 7s looking, trying to be able to find a way to pass the 20.
That's another thing we haven't exactly talked about, you know. Passing at Richmond's not exactly easy, you know. It's hard to outbrake someone and not slide up into the corners.
And here comes the 20 of the Soaps trying to be able to get to the inside with a push from Sharp. But yet, as I said that, here comes those 7 trying to be able to make a pass to the 20 of the Soaps. Going to the inside. Three-car battle for the lead. Oh, a little bumping and banging already between those 7 and 20. And yet Sharp's going to try to be able to make a pass right there. There you see the 20. He's already losing 2 spots. There's McCard, who I mentioned did win, who did really, really good in this race in the Truck Series and the exhibition in the off season. So you can't forget about that one machine. He's trying to be able to get himself a win right now. And then there you see the Ghost. The Ghost is right there, who's currently in 5th, and yeah, he's battling with the 9, I believe, of Dank Booty Flakes, and there's the 7 of Kenny. And
Well, guys, it took a little longer than expected, but Gavnator has finally spun this race. Big wreck on the front stretch.
alrighty, let's go ahead and get to the.
Who?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. His front hood is crunched up like a candy bar. Yeah, and he's wrecking again.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no!
no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what is he doing?
Are we talking about Matt Black right now?
No, we're talking about Gavinator at the moment. And,
Kenny goes into the wall in front of the 9 and the 15. The 15 will lose 2 spots.
yeah, let's go ahead and get back
Matt,
to. And there, yeah, as you mentioned, the Ghost did lose 2 spots right there up to Kenny and the 9 of Dank Booty Flakes. Let's go ahead and get back up to the front where we see our leader. That's got to be Mayhem Tomorrow, who's still holding a pretty good lead over Sharp and Picard.
Guys, I'm watching this 9 car. He's running really consistent back here in about 6th, I want to say. 5 or 6, or 5th or 6th. He could be someone to watch tonight. He's got some speed in there.
I definitely agree. So far, Mario, you know, someone who has, you know, had his struggles, but yet always overcome those struggles, and look at where he is. He's definitely holding himself a pretty good lead. He's trying to be able to pull away from the field because these 3 cars that are battling for 2nd place, they're just battling and allowing Mayhem tomorrow get away with it.
I did watch the 7 come down to pit road. It looked like he hit late. It could have been him getting loose and the 9 hitting him in the back, and he could have spun in the pit road. That's actually common here. So I want to watch if he got I think he got a speeding penalty.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
he's definitely about to get himself a lap down. Yeah, man.
I think,
Is he still in
I
pit
think
road
he
there,
did
bro?
get a penalty.
He definitely got a penalty. He's sitting there on
Yeah.
pit road.
Yeah. Man, tomorrow's gonna put him a lap down. If he don't be able to get out of the pit road quick, he could potentially get 2 laps down.
Coming out now. I do wonder if it was him actually spinning on the pit road, because from where I was looking at it, it looked like he just tried to pit late, didn't signal or anything.
That's the most difficult part about this track is, you know, signaling, unless you can be able to do it earlier on in the backstretch. And that's what these drivers are going to have to do, as well as the Cup drivers, which yet, if you guys are subscribing to the channel, please make sure you do, and yet tune in for the Cup race. That'll be immediately following our coverage here for the Xfinity Series. Little double Monday night header here for you guys. We got the Xfinity Series and we got the Cup Series, and the intensity is getting really interesting as far as the battles. But yet already you've seen Gavinator, and it looks like he's still, I don't know what's going on with the 54, and yet, you know, this is no offense to him, but he's struggling a lot ever since we started the season, and he was in the Final Four last year. So we don't know what's happening with the 54 Gavinator, but yet slowly the 98 is approaching to him with the 07 right behind him, and yet the 07 is trying to be able to make a pass, and as you see, Masob's passing the 1 of the car, and yet that's going to put him back in 3rd, so he can be able to get that 07, potentially run down the leader. As you see, Gavinator goes down low, lets the leaders pass him, so yet that's going to be tough for Kenny, because now that the 54 is a lap down, he's going to have to fight the 54, but as I say that, the 54 does go to the pit road. Crab, what are you seeing out there, buddy?
I'm watching Mayhem right now. Them top 3 cars right there, they're fast. They're pulling away from everybody else. It looks like to me, or top 4, my bad.
That's definitely something the 98 needs for sure, but yet he needs to be able to get himself a win. He needs to be able to get those stage points for him to be able to do good, not only in the playoffs, but for him to be able to say, hey, I got myself a win, in the Xfinity Series. I'm okay. I joined with the list of winners, so far in the season. And here comes two that are riding behind the 98's bumper, and that is Masopes, who just passed the 07 for second.
We got a... Oh my god, my mic. We got a battle in the back between the 15 and the 18.
15
and the 78.
Let's go ahead and get to that battle real quick. As you mentioned, yeah, and then as you see the 54 coming out of the pits, yeah, you see the Ghost and the Chrome going out there trying to be able to have a nice little battle.
Ooh, contact.
Contact being made from the 50, I don't know if it was the 18 or 15, but look at the 78. He's just focusing on his battle so way he can be able to execute a move. Modal, I thought he was going to potentially take a 3 wide there. What's happening?
Contact there. 78 into the 15. He's gonna make it 3 wide.
And 18, yeah, more contact being made from the 78 down to the 15.
Oh, and then again.
Oh, again.
Jeez.
That was a risky move.
Clearing that 8 car.
Yeah, I wonder if the 15 got loose right there off the corner and just slammed into the 78.
I think the 15. Yeah. I think the 15 after what the 78 did, that was a pretty bold move to say the least. Decided to go down, so I figured 15 was going to give him a little payback right there. Which then, as I said in the chat, short track equals short tempers, and we're already seeing that earlier on in this race.
Yeah, and I'm also noticing Gigi running with them.
Gigi, who's been running pretty consistent. He hasn't got a chance to get the most consistent finishes they needed. What was it?
The 20 car's pitting right now. I don't know if that's early or not.
That should be around this time for the drivers to be able to pit. So I think with whatever the 20 is trying to do, he might be good. Might be good at the end of the stage, but yet we'll figure out. We'll see later on. But yet, and you see Mayhem tomorrow's coming down to the pit road as well. He's also coming to the pits, and that's going to put Masopes a lap down. So potentially it is our new leader. It is Sharp, and then McCard's right behind him. But then again, when are they going to go to the pits? And if so, that's going to put potentially Masopes and Mayhem tomorrow 2 laps down. And it will, because the 07 is going to stay out. I think that's what the 07 was trying to do. The 07 is coming down. The 07 is coming down pit road. Oh, very close, but yet the 1 is going to stay out.
Mayhem get a penalty?
I think so. It looked like he sped when he came into pit road. I really think he did.
I think he did.
Oh man, tough break for Mayhem tomorrow right there. Something he does not need, especially after getting a chance to lead earlier on in the race. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on our leader. I think it was McCard, and he's still going to stay out.
Sharp sped as well.
Sharp. Oh, let's go. Wow. This is not the place you definitely want to speed, especially with the amount of laps you're going to be down. That's going to make this race much interesting. As you see it, you see the 07 of Sharp, who sped right there, and then now you see the 1 coming down pit road after leading a couple of laps, going in for his stop. And you can only imagine. Go ahead.
I think our Sharp informed me that there's only like 7 laps left in the stage, so I'm trying to figure out who the leader is right now.
I think it's gonna be Masopes.
Oh, 54 just wrecked again.
Should be Masopes.
Masopes or McCard, whoever had the faster stop. McCard's coming out.
Yeah, McCard's coming out, and that Don slowly got out. You can only assume.
It's gonna be Masopes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get to the 20 machine of Masopes. All right, we want to ask you guys a question. What do you guys think about the race so far? And I'm hearing some sort of wrecking. I don't know if you guys heard that by like the squealing of the tires, but yet there's a battle right there between the '07 and the '98, especially two guys who got caught speeding.
Terminators
It was
represent.
Gavinator again. Oh
Oh,
my
almost took
gosh.
out Mayhem and
Mayhem.
Sharp. Jeez.
He did that. Mayhem would kicked him. Oh, he's
And
gonna come right. He's gonna come up right in front of the 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and these are teammates
Yeah, keep
too.
an eye on this.
This, yeah, we definitely. He's gonna
You're
get
gonna
out
let
of,
him go.
he's gonna get out of the way from his teammates. So that would be a very very interesting team meeting there between the 20 and 54 is gonna keep
Is he
the
wrecking?
team.
Is he? And this is.
Can we keep an eye on him, Rick? Can we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right in front of Picard, and I don't think Picard would definitely appreciate Gavinator wrecking him, especially after he almost got into it with Mayhem and Sharp. So,
Yeah, guys, I do wonder if that 10 car is in third place or not. I don't believe he is, but he could have been taking some strategy.
potentially, I mean, I wouldn't surprise me not
Okay,
one
is
bit.
Kenny wrecking on the front stretch?
Where was he? Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
Kenny Rex on the front stretch.
Yeah, Kenny Rex on the front.
And the
front
gun.
stretch.
That might end a stage, maybe.
That might have been a game caution, but it should be the end of the stage either way.
Yeah.
Potentially, I mean, because we just saw him hitting 3 cars. We see him hit Judy Diamonds, the Ghost, and many others. So yet, only one can assume that could be the end of the stage right there, and that's going to give it to Masopes, who actually pitted earlier on in the race, which was a really good strategy. So, really good call by Masopes, and potentially for him to be able to go out there and get himself a stage win. So, yeah, not bad at all. What were y'all's thoughts on the race on the first stage? Brody, I'm gonna ask you first. All right. Wang, I'm gonna ask you. What was your thoughts on stage 1?
I'm looking in the chat and it's saying only 4 cars on the lead lap, and I think it's Masopes, McCard,
The 10 and the 18.
10 and the 18. Yeah.
Yeah, and green flag is back in the air, and McCarr is going to be able to take the lead. Go ahead, Brody.
And the 18's gonna miss his shift. He's gonna lose all that track position.
What is happening? Did the 18 not pit?
That could be.
I think the 18 just missed a shift. He lined up 4th. A lot of contact in the back right now.
Yeah, a lot of contact are definitely happening. Which then again,
Mayhem 3 wide with the 15.
man, definitely this is definitely getting really interesting. Do I even need to say it again? Especially after stage 1. Stage 1 is always calm, cool, collect, but then again, stage 2, it gets pretty aggressive, and that's what you're definitely seeing.
Yeah, and all this is happening in the back. McCarty's just driving away from the 07.
Yeah, Navicard is definitely slowly riding away from the pack, and you can only imagine that the 07 is trying to be able to stay up in front of the 20. Maybe he's a lap down. Maybe.
I think the 07's a lap down.
I think someone gave the 54 their controller back. He's running. He's running.
Good call, Brody. Good call, bro. Crab, where you seeing out there, buddy?
I don't know, I'm watching Mayhem. I don't know, looks like he's fast, but when he's up front, he looks like he's fast, but right now it looks like he's struggling. He's just not as fast when he's not in clean air, it looks like. I don't know if that's an advantage on this track or not, but...
Yeah, it's a lot different whenever you're back in the pack, it seems like.
Let's go ahead and keep an eye on some battles there. They see a 3-car battle right there. I'm going to get to that. There are Soaps, Sharp, and Dank Booty Flakes. I'm in a 3-car battle, but yet you can only imagine that the 07 is just trying to stay up in front of the 15, just be able to get the lucky dog. And the 07 is going to bump the 9. Potentially, he was about to flip the apron right there. And the Soaps is still going to stay in second. So yet, the 20 and the 9 are battling for position. Maybe, I don't know. I just think this might be a battle to see who's going to be able to get their lap back. I thought everybody's slowing down the field so far. keeping his car clean in front of the 78. Looks like he's got Juji Diamonds, the 10, right behind him. Or no, that's, yeah. He's got a lot of people right behind him.
Now, do you think all the cars that were trapped a lap down, do you think that they took the wave around, or do you think that they pit again?
They at that point in the race, I personally think that they should have gone to pit road. Especially, even if you did pit it earlier on, you're still going to need to be able to get the amount of tires and fuel for the next run. So I think they definitely went down to pit road.
I don't know. I feel like they pit close enough to wherever they could have implemented it into some strategy. Because I think you're going to have to pit either way in this stage. So if they didn't, I think they'll be all right. They got their lap back.
All right, let's go ahead and have a little Mayhem to watch. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on Mayhem tomorrow, who led the race earlier on, got a chance to start the pole, but yet got himself a speeding penalty in the pit road, too fast entering, and yet now he is definitely a lap down at least, and he's trying to be able to get back up there. Oh, Gavin Ayers,
264's in the middle of the track.
he's ghosted.
No.
He's ghosted. Oh, what is going on with the Twix machine? I don't even see him. Did he black out, or is he back up and running?
I think we might have had some rage quitting.
I think so. But yet, that is your mayhem watch. Yet, let's go ahead and get back up front. My car is pulling away from these guys. He's definitely got himself a good car. Don't think I jinxed it, but yet he's looking really, really good out there. Myself just trying to be able to chase him down.
That 20 car almost looks better. He seems more consistent with the lines that he's running, and it doesn't look like he's having any handling problem.
20's always been consistent, especially with the way that he runs. He definitely knows his short track racing. He's probably one of the best short track racers there is out there. And yeah, without a doubt, Stopes, who comes from his home state of Georgia, he is definitely an incredible racer out there. So definitely got to give credit where credit's due for the 20 of Stopes, trying to be able to track that one down, and yeah, he's trying to do whatever he can. I think, to say the least, he's hoping for a caution so way that when caution does come out, he can be able to get back up to the one and potentially be able to pass him and try to be able to give himself another stage win.
Now, I'm also going to give credit to this 9 car. You know, he just a second ago was running with Sharp. I really doubt Sharp is saving anything. That 9 car has some speed tonight.
Yeah, it definitely does have some speed right there. Yet later on, we should be able to see some more green flag stops. But the question is, after what we saw from the Stopes earlier on in stage 1, is he going to come down to pit road early, or could McCard, change the playbook and be able to do what the Stopes did? And that's by going into pit road early.
Well, you know, if I were McCard, I'd be paying attention. You know, if I saw Masopes go in a couple laps earlier than as a leader, I would think I would pit. You know, I'd be watching for that. If Masopes goes in a lap, I'd be going down the lap after.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on the field. So far, there is Kenny, who we saw that was potential after that caution. Had some struggle with, I guess, three other cars. There you see Dank Booty Flakes, who Brody mentioned has been running really, really good up there. Potentially, it might be in third, or he's trying to get his lap back for him to be able to get the lucky dog. Now you see Gavin Nader, as Wayne mentioned, potentially rage quit. And now you see Moldul trying to battle out with GG Diamonds. Moldul had a really good performance at Homestead, Miami. So yeah, he's trying to be able to get himself back into the lead lap and potentially be able to go up to the front. There you see King Boss Bomber. MBD, you got dropped. There's Crab's pick. And Matty Black, I think either did he went to the pits or did he lag out?
What are we talking about?
Matty
10
Black.
car?
Yeah, the 10
Yeah,
car.
I'm gonna say he lagged out too. He's been there for a while. 20 is caught McCard.
he's right on his back bumper. I'm telling you, he is definitely a really great short track racer. I've known him for almost a year now, and he has definitely been one of the best in short track racing.
Yeah, his car just looks a lot more stable than that one car as the run goes on. Car's gonna slip up the track. 20's right there.
And he's going to potentially try to be able to go inside for the lead, and yet McCard shakes up there a little bit. They're side by side going into turn one, and Masopes is going to try to be able to take the lead away from the one, and he does. Really, really great job by the 20 of Masopes. Masopes is on a mission tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to be able to win another one he won at Auto Club, and now he's trying to be able to get himself a second win of the season. I'll tell you one thing: if I was an owner for Cup, I would definitely keep an eye on Masopes. He's definitely got the fastest speed in this race, especially whenever you go to tracks like, say, either here or Bristol or Gateway or Martinsville. Either track you want to take him to, he's always on the move. Wayne, what are you seeing out there, buddy?
Well, I don't know if the 20 was saving, and that's how the 9 caught up, but the 20 just gained a lot of speed just in a couple laps. But Sharp has also caught the 9. He's passed him for third. And Mayhem's up there now, battling with him.
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep an eye on that three-car battle between Sharp and potentially Dank Booty Flakes and Mayhem tomorrow.
How many guys are on the lead lap right now?
Still 4. We can only assume.
Mayhem's gonna bump the 9 up the track and grab this one.
And it does. He definitely does indeed. Bumps him out of the way, just be able to pass from a position. And you gotta think about the battle that the 07 and 98 had earlier on in the stage. So the 98 is definitely on a mission to be able to get his lap back and be able to have himself a good run. Yeah, that's fine. Either Brody
Yeah, 7's in the wall.
or 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep an eye on the 7. Brody, can you do that for me, buddy?
Hold on.
Whoa. What just happened? Oh, there's some bad lag.
Yep.
What is going on?
Wait, what's happening?
I don't know. The 07's just like lagging for me.
Let me check on the 07 real quick and see if
He drove straight into the wall, no brakes. He has a ton of damage. He's back in 5th.
He's good on my screen. I don't know about y'all, but on where I'm watching it, the 07 looks pretty
Yeah,
clean.
he's good now. It's just he had a little bit of a lag issue. Looked like, at least on my screen.
No, I am kind of disappointed. You know, the new driver of the 22, Jagboy. I was really excited to be able to see him race. He's apparently really good at these short track races. Was kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to see him race tonight.
That's a tough break there. Tough break for sure. And the 07's going to get underneath the 9 for position, I'm assuming. And right now, he's trying to be able to hold that. The 9 hits the wall a little bit. So there goes the 07. And he's going to be able to, oh, what in the world? Yeah, I'm seeing that too. Some sort of lag happening right there with the 07. Yeah. Was that him that...
Yeah.
Was that him that lagged, or was it everybody else?
You know, I'm gonna say it's Sharp. Sharp's no stranger to lag. Looks like Dank is gonna come to pit road this time. He realizes that he gave up a lot of time during that whole run.
Let's go ahead and get back to Masopes right now, who's still currently in the lead. He's just all by himself.
Yeah, if I were Masopes, I'd just be watching McCard when he decides to pit.
That's gonna put the 9 a lap down. He's sliding a little bit. He's definitely getting loose.
Oh, McCard's
fun.
out.
Oh yeah, he does.
Is that the end of the
Oh,
stage?
That might have been for the state.
that
No, that had to have been caution. I don't see a way Dank would have pit.
no, I do not. That's gonna make things interesting now. That is really that's gonna make things really interesting, to say the least.
Trying to figure out if that was a regular caution stage. Stage caution.
Yeah, yeah. Cause someone please let us know if that was a stage caution, cause there would no be no reason why the nine.
Stage.
Wow. So I
Yeah.
want that makes things that makes that one a bit interesting, cause I don't know why the nine would go down a pit road like that. But nevertheless, I mean, he may get his lap back, maybe, or if he's just going to try to stay out for the wave around. Nevertheless, we we're going back to green flag action here at Richmond, and green flag's on the way. The 78 does not shift, miss a shift or something, and they're going four wide back there.
Four wide.
And the '07 is. You gotta think about what the '07 is trying to do. He's trying to be able to. He went through there like a king and just come out second. But yet, it is 18 to 15. They're still battling out side by side. Look at this. Look at this pack right here.
So I think Dank probably pit with the stage ending in 2 laps, so that's probably gonna be a penalty.
Oh, everybody's going to the wall. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. What is going on?
I have no idea, but this is they're still 3 to 4 wide in the back. We're gonna keep an eye on this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. 3 wide right there. Mayhem's in the middle of it. Definitely got to ride along with Kenny right there. They're still going 3 wide. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back up to the front right now. Oh, 18 got put to the wall right there. Got pinched up just a little bit. And
Yeah.
there you see it. Masopes is still in the lead.
Getting tracked down by that '07 car.
The '07 is just waiting for him to make a mistake. Hunting for his prey to track down Masopes. That's exactly what he's doing. But here's someone who may potentially be in the top 5. Someone who I mentioned earlier who has not had the best consecutive finishes, and that is GG Diamonds.
That's what I was about to mention. He's running 4th right now. Very good showing for that car.
Really good for him. Really good for him. He definitely needed that for sure.
Can't say it enough. I'm just so surprised more than anything that Gigi is able to run with these guys. He was in Cup last season and couldn't get anything done. Nothing against him. He's a great guy.
I think if I can be honest with you, when I mentioned GG Diamonds out of respect, he is definitely a really fantastic driver, and I just look forward to seeing how he does. But yet, he's definitely got himself a run that he needs right now, and he needs to be able to start, getting up to the top 5s, top 3s at least.
And '07 has caught the 20.
Masopes is still staying in there.
Now, Masop, the way his car's set up is probably a long run car. That's probably no sweat to him. Then I know Sharp and Masopes are friends, I think Masopes is gonna let him go by right here. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I definitely do agree, but yet there's McCard. McCard is right there on the back bumper of Masopes.
No, I wonder if Masopes will let my card go by too.
Uh, maybe not. I think he's just allowed Sharp to go ahead and pass him. But yeah, here he goes. I thought he was going to go underneath Sharp right
Here
there.
comes the one. He's gonna go under the 20.
Yeah, yeah,
Masopes is gonna have no choice to let him go.
good, definitely good call by Brody.
Yeah. He's hanging strong on the outside. Still too wide.
Still too wide racing. They definitely pulled away from this field.
Masopes still on the outside. Should get him right here. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Masopes to third.
Wayne, what are you seeing out there, buddy?
Well, I don't know if Masopes is just dropping back because of his tires, but if they are within time to pit, I'd pit now because of the amount of time he's losing here in the positions.
I think he's trying to save his tires and play it safe. I'm just trying to. I'm buddies with Masopes. He likes to just ride around a lot.
I think he knows for sure that he's definitely gonna have to go to pit road at some point before the end of the race. So yet, I think he's just holding his position, running top 3, and say, just let me go ahead and just run my race and say, I'm good to go. But let's go ahead and get back up to the front. And there is the 07 Sharp, who definitely does need a good showing after winning Homestead, but yet he's had good top 5s and some good top 10 finishes the last couple of races. So yet you can only imagine that he wants to be himself a good 2-time winner here tonight at Richmond.
It's like Mayhem has made his way through the field. He's almost caught GG's, bringing Ghost with him. I know for a fact Mayhem got his lap back. He started at the rear of that field, just drove his way back up into what I believe is 5th place? 4th, 5th? 5th place. Final answer.
Man. You can only imagine what's going through his mind, but yet they see the Ghost riding along with the Ghost. And yet, as you mentioned, there you see it. Let's go ahead and go to Mayhem tomorrow real quick, and yet he's currently on the back bumper at GG Diamonds. Trying to be able to run his back bumper, and I think it won't be long until maybe we'll end up seeing some more green flag stops.
Yeah, they should be on the way. I think a whole Xfinity run on 3 times wear is about 27 laps. That's my guess.
Kenny's currently in pit road right now.
I've noticed that 7 car's been pitting really early this whole race.
Oh, the 66 is definitely going all over the place. He went from the inside to the outside in just a matter of seconds. They see matted black.
Yeah, this 10 car's giving me a real good view of the front stretch. I can't even see him on pit road. It's just giving me a view of the front stretch. It's a really nice camera.
Where's Dayton Booty Flakes? Where's he in placement right now?
We don't know what place he's in, but yeah, we'll get to Dink right there. He's right up there in the going into turn 1 and 2. I think he's right behind. Yeah, he's right behind Mayhem, the Ghost, and GG Diamonds.
Yeah, assuming he's not a lap down, he should be 7th place. As Mayhem moves into 4th place over GG.
And AC Motor, there's your boy there, Crab, UBD, in 18.
Where's he at?
MBD.
Yes,
Gonna go for a pass for 8th.
Making moves. He's making his way up to the front right now. That's what he's doing. His strategy. He wanted to make everybody think he wasn't fast. He's doing it. Oh shit.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, we apologize for Crab's language right there.
I apologize.
He stepped on a Lego, so yeah, that's what made him say that.
Yeah.
So Apologize for Crab's language there.
I guess MBD's pitting because obviously he can't run 3 and 4 right now. He overdrives every time.
Uh, well, that's definitely Crab's pick. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back up to the front.
Hey, this season I think this is the longest MBD's ran a
Yes,
race.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's give a round of applause for him making it over 20 laps.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
I can't believe I'm clapping for it, but yeah,
I
screw
know.
it.
uh,
I'm gonna check out the comments real quick because I mean we definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts and we definitely want to hear y'all's opinion on this awesome race that it's been. I'm definitely surprised about how the cautions have been. I figured we would have seen more than what we're seeing right now, but nevertheless, uh, Heredia said, all right. So far we see Heredia said, "Let's go GG, let's go clap clap." That was like about almost 7 minutes ago. And someone said Masops looks good if it stays green. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. If the field goes green, and potentially if Sharp and McCarr does go to the pits, then that he will definitely get a chance to go down with them and definitely get aggressive. Try to be able to get himself a win number 2 on his column. That's exactly what him and Sharp are looking for. McCarr, just like his car number, he's wanting to get himself a good win number 1 to his win column. Fire Slayer, who says one car looks to be holding him up a little. Yeah, definitely good. Never mind. There goes my Soaps and Mayhem tomorrow. They're going to pit road this time. Oh, no, what?
road.
Oh, we missed pit road.
Wow. That is definitely a tough call right there. Let's go ahead and... Wow. I don't know if he was afraid of getting sped, but yet, they see the 07's going down the pit road. And
NBD is
McCarr.
falling.
Oops is gonna come down this time. He's gonna get it slowed down. He's gonna lose so much time because of that.
Oh, man, that is a tough break right there. That is something that he does not need.
This is looking really good for Sharp and McCard, though. They're gonna be so far ahead of third place.
That was definitely a tough call from Soaps. I think the one thing we could say from Soaps is he was definitely not trying to speed into pit road. that glitch right there.
I know that's really tough for him.
No, never mind.
He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave before the 1 and the 07.
That's could he play 2 tires?
Oh, he definitely did 2 tires. I just wonder how that's gonna work out. I know he has a good long run car, but
on
and I think Sharp sped. I think Sharp sped. He's just now leaving pit road.
Oh,
how many laps are left?
Sharp just got a speeding penalty. Sharp got a speeding penalty.
McCard's got the best chance right now.
Wow. Wow, high drama late in this race. Soaps was missing pit road, and then all of a sudden...
But look at this, Gigi's right there with him in second. Oh, actually, Mayhem's in the lead. Mayhem's in the lead.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Mayhem took 2.
Let's go ahead and go to Mayhem tomorrow. Yeah, he's right there. He's far ahead. He's far ahead of the Soaps.
Do you guys have a lap count?
Unfortunately, no.
No, but wow. So you had the same person that qualified
I'm gonna
first.
FaceTime Mayhem.
Oh boy.
He goes to 3 and 4 and hits the fucking arm. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Oh boy.
Just watch his car. I might distract him.
Man, that was a tough call for Sharp. If you guys are in the league and you guys seen the chat, that's a tough call for Sharp right there. But nevertheless, it is a man who got a chance to be up front earlier on at stage 1, and now he's in the lead of the race. but yet Masos is trying to be able to reach up to the 98. He's slowly getting there, but yeah, he's still got Gigi Diamond right behind him, but yet. So Brody, let me ask you a quick question. So what does Masos need to do for him to be able to get back up to the 98?
Well, obviously run fast, but you know, Mam's gonna have to make a mistake or something. He just looks like he has got the strategy worked out right now.
But yeah, as I say that now, there's the man who pitted with a 4-tire stop right behind him, the one machine of McCard, and he just now passed Gigi Diamond, so yet he's definitely on a hunt for the 20 and the 98. The question is, does the one have enough time to be able to pass both the 98 and the 20? That's going to make things really, really interesting. We don't know how many laps we have left, but you can only imagine what the 98 is trying to do. Someone said if Mayhem wins, he stole it. Oh, I definitely agree. I definitely agree.
I think the stars aligned for him. That is definitely what happened. I think the stars aligned.
The same Mayhem tomorrow who we saw in the off season win a bunch of truck races when he was a cup driver, but he bumped down to the Xfinity series, and now he's looking at potentially his first win of the season.
Just a great run, battling through adversity. Whole race, you know. Started on the pole, had a really good showing, stage 1, and then he
I know
sped
Fluffy.
on pit road.
I know, Fluffy, I know. I'm just being myself here.
What did Fluffy say?
He said, dude, it's me, Fluffy. I'm like, I know. I'm like, I'm just being myself here. That one car is slowly about to pass the 20.
He should, you know.
I'm really surprised with how Masos is handling this race, especially with him making a 2-tire stop.
Yeah, I know. I'm not exactly sure whenever the tires will equal, but no.
There goes the one. As I mentioned, there goes the one passing the 20. So now the one is on the hunt for the 98.
Yeah, Masopes didn't want to hold him off. He knew that he was on 4 tires. Mayhem has got to be nervous. He's got to run perfect laps.
And you want to know something about this race though, Brody?
Yeah?
In the pre-show, I mentioned that McCard did absolutely a phenomenal job for him to be able to get himself a good ride in the off-season. And we go back to Richmond and look at where he is right now.
Running second place right now with the advantage.
A lot of advantage. A lot of advantage for sure.
And he is coming. I've been watching the camera on the 98. That one car is just getting bigger and bigger in his mirror.
If it wasn't for how loud the engine is, I would definitely got a chance to go to that camera, but we're definitely going to keep an eye on the action cam like this for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne, what do you think about this battle so far, buddy?
I think McCard's
Oh,
gonna
they're
get
both
him.
gonna hit the wall right there.
I think McCard's gonna get him. And I also think Masopes is gonna pass Mayhem.
McCard is right there. He's gaining a lot of ground on him. But yeah, not only that, but here we got lap traffic. Oh, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa! Was that the end of the race, or is it still going?
Was that the end?
That could be the end of the race.
I think that's the end. Yep, 98
Yeah,
won.
it is.
Wow. So
Wow.
what a crazy race this was, but yet we have ourselves a really, really interesting race, but yet we got a winner in the 98 of Mayhem tomorrow.
Get him in, Mr. Excitement. Get him
Wayne?
into the party.
Get him into the party. Mayhem with the W. Let's go ahead and can y'all bring up old Mayhem in the party?
Oh, yeah.
Hey Wayne,
This is
that
gonna
was
be
your
the
pick, ain't it?
best.
Yeah, it was.
You know, Wang said it. He was just gonna pick Mayhem until he wins. Who's your pick gonna be now for next week?
Mayhem.
Mayhem.
It seemed like every Xfinity race that I've done with either you or Wang, Wang's always pick was like, yo, I'm gonna take Mayhem. But yet tonight, on a night like this, Mayhem wins Richmond.
Oh God,
What's wrong?
he won.
We will be hearing about this for the next month.
Oh, JoJo's been in here?
Yeah, JoJo's been in here. You get quiet. By the way,
Oh,
welcome
what up,
to
baby? How you doing?
okay, we're still live, by the way, there, Crab. We're still
how y'all
live, by
doing?
the way.
Oh, my bad, bro.
We're still live, by the way.
A card with
Let's
the
give May
fastest
your
lap
name
of the
here.
race.
Who was that?
The card. Let's go
I
ahead.
need to get on my other account for the cup race. GG's, everybody.
Yeah, GG's. Does the Richmond winner not want to join the party? Does he want to be?
I think he said he's too good for the.
Oh no, I'm FaceTiming him.
Say, yo, get up in the booth. We definitely finished earlier, so yeah. And what time does the cup race start tonight, guys?
8:45.
Oh,
15, 20. Oh, fuck.
language there, Crab. Language. We're still live.
Oh, that's my bad.
Qualifying in 15 minutes.
Yeah, we finished on time, so yeah, awesome job for our Xfinity drivers. So yet, it is the winner, and that is Mayhem tomorrow. So yet, as you see in the chat, and there is good old Mayhem tomorrow.
Oh, he's getting lit in there.
Oh my gosh, okay, that is really loud.
Lit. Yes, sir.
That is loud. What in the world am I hearing?
Get in there, Max. Woo! Let's go, boy.
Wow.
Mr. Excitement.
Mr. Excitement himself. How you feeling after that race tonight, brother?
Oh my God, dude. They all said I couldn't do it, but you know, my high point Ford Stuart Haas Racing, just a great car today. I want to thank Mobile One, Ford, Mustang, the best car out there. High point, Ford Performance. You know, just wow, what a car.
Wow. So tell me about your pit strategy. What stop did you end up doing on that last setup? I mean, we can only assume you took two, right?
Yeah, so well, stage one, I was going 44, like 43, and it gave me a speeding penalty. So I went from the lead to a lap down, and then we got by Sharp in stage two to get back on the lead lap, and I just thought I was too far behind those guys. I was like 5 seconds back. I ran them all the way down to 3 seconds by the time I pit, and I think the 22 missed pit road. And I got it, and yeah, just took two, tightened the car up a lot, and just let it go.
Was you a bit nervous about the number one in your mirror as fast as he was going, especially whenever he passed Masopes? Whenever Masopes, I'm assuming he only took 2 tires. He was gaining a lot of ground on you on those last couple of laps. So yeah, tell us your thoughts on seeing the one in your back mirror like that.
Oh my God, well, originally when I came out, I knew I was the leader, and so I checked the little leaderboard thing, and I was 3 seconds up, and I was like, oh, I'm good from the soaps, because I knew we were on the same strategy.
Yeah.
And then with like 5, 6 to go, I look down, and the one car's behind me, and I look it up, and he's like 1.8 back, and I was just, every time at the line, I would just put it up for a second, and he'd be like 1.6, 1, 1.1, and it kind of stayed there. And then, man, if he would have had another 2 laps, I think he would have had me. But yeah, we got lucky, I guess. Sure, we came through. Good strategy call.
Alrighty, but yet, real quick, I want to say congratulations to Mayhem tomorrow on a really awesome race, really great strategy. Gentlemen, Brody, I'm going to start off with you. Any thoughts on tonight's race after that awesome win for Mayhem tomorrow?
First of all, congratulations on your first win of the season, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. You know, how was it like battling through the field after speeding on pit road in the first stage?
Oh man, well, stage 3 was terrible because when you get the free pass, you gotta start in the back, and so I think I had
95 aero for the entire stage. I was getting 3 wide, and at one point I kind of had to put my foot down, and I just started diving underneath cars, and I just figured that I was going to go, and I was done getting held up by other guys. So it was a tough first 5 or 6 laps. It was really frustrating. I got a lot of damage, but once we kind of got clear, everything was good. So it all worked out.
Alrighty, but yet, alright, that was an awesome race. Congratulations to Mayhem tomorrow. Alright, read the Cup, guys. We definitely got to get ready for the Cup race. So, yeah, if you guys have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do that. I'm hoping we do have someone going live. If not, I'll be in the race and doing a booth at the same time if I have to. But nevertheless, either way, we'll have someone to bring you some sort of coverage for the Cup Series. But yet, from all of us in the booth, by the way, great job, Crab, on an awesome job in the booth tonight. I'm going to tell you that now.
Appreciate it.
All right, give you my hats off to you. But from all of us here, for Wayne Liquin, for B. Brody, for Crab, and for Code Red Dude here speaking, saying so long. And yeah, we hope to see you guys in the Cup Series immediately right after this broadcast. So please stay tuned and be ready.